All right, guys, we are officially live.
Hello.
I'm gonna say hi to all these cool people in here. Got American Trucker, Andy, Simon
Keith,
Knight.
DC, Andy.
Look, DC's already supporting the
Yeah.
DirtPerfect1.com. So, quarantine life. The most impressive part so far is we're still married.
Yep.
But you know why we're still married?
Because you're still working.
I've been busy.
I know. Well, okay, when quarantine first started, he was home.
Yeah,
a
so
lot,
the
and he was
first
getting
week,
on my nerves.
the first week, the weather was horrible.
Yeah.
I took advantage of it. I slept in a couple days, got some stuff done around the house.
But meanwhile, he's doing that. I still got to work from home.
And she's over there going, rah, 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 rah. So this week, what's happened?
He's been gone a lot.
I've been going. This week has been absolutely insane. And next week's even worse.
And I've been working at home. First week of e-learning, so I'm teaching Mace. And Gunny's in preschool, and I'm a preschool teacher, so I got to teach him something
You
too.
want some cheese to go with your wine?
Just saying, it's harder than shit to be a mom. Sorry for my language.
Hey,
a mom
now.
and teacher and teach my other kids
Somebody's
via the internet.
Somebody's got to keep the bills paid around here.
Say that one more time. Oh my gosh, I'm still getting paid too.
Somebody's got to keep the internet on. Don't hit me. People get mad about that.
Guys, help me.
You gonna tell me you had your first hater on your YouTube channel?
I did.
She did not deal well.
I was not dealing well. I did not like it. I had a whole lot of words to say. I wanted to keep replying. Mike told me not to.
You know, I got what, 32,000 subscribers, and 99% of you guys are amazing.
Mine are too. I know. Great. But when you question my parenting.
But the difference between me and you is, if I get a couple of guys that don't disagree with me, I find it entertaining.
I know, but it's your work and it's different. But he was questioning.
Well, they're my kids too.
He was questioning my parenting in the moment of one of my videos, and it really pissed me off.
Hey, language,
lady. I'm sorry, language.
Language, time out.
Really made me mad.
They're gonna be demonetized for cussing on my channel.
Sorry, it made me real mad, guys.
It wasn't. It was so stupid. You gotta brush off.
I know, but I can't do
that.
If it was me, it's fine. But if you're gonna question anything about my children and what I'm doing with my children, they're mine.
What about your husband?
To make the calls.
What about your husband?
Hey, Miss S.o.t. I'm getting all fired up. I gotta take my jacket off. It makes
what you
me
are
mad.
doing or not doing with me? How's that? How's that apply?
We ain't talking about you.
All right, we got all kinds of people in here.
I know, gosh, we're looking. Hello, Mike, Miss S.o.t, Vic, Victoria, American Tradesman. What is up? A and B.
Bump does things.
Bumpa does things. Switch hats.
Switch hats.
He's been playing that.
I have been playing.
He's tried on 4.
How'd that guy know?
I don't know. He's been trying on 4.
I'll switch over to these are the guys. MF. Is it MFG? Yeah, MFG. They're the ones that are in my video. That.
Hey. Look, Simon Knight says it's okay. I can say that word.
These are the guys that helped me on the skid steer part. So big full tail grading. How you guys? What's everybody been doing? This last week.
ADC.
This last week has been insane. I don't know if you guys follow me on other social media sites, but
Facebook and Instagram.
Facebook and Instagram. Mm-hmm. If not, you should. But we had a new machine show up, didn't we?
We sure did. I haven't seen it yet.
Hey,
Travis,
excited.
watch it.
So excited.
Oh, look at that. Jay Arnold just commented that Miss Dirt Perfect has lost some weight. Look at that. Somebody's noticing things. This quarantine thing has got me paying to work out, so.
Who said this?
I forgot already. Up there.
I'll tell you what.
Somebody, right? Jay Arnold.
Jay Arnold. You made her day, Jay Arnold.
Thanks for noticing.
You made her day.
Yeah, makes me feel good.
Yeah, we're
a Hoover and Dirt Perfect live stream. Somebody wants that.
Yeah, we're talking about doing another one. I thought I was gonna have more free time with all this quarantine stuff going on.
Building Halloween props. That sounds fun.
Really?
Hanging out on the ranch. Sorry, I'm reading what everybody's doing.
Yeah, Vic, there used to be a guy that was my neighbor down in Troy, and that's all he did for a living was build props for. All he did was for a living was build props for haunted houses. See, almost scared you, didn't I?
Drinking
But-
beer, watching YouTube. You guys are just
Hey,
so
Blue
fun.
Line Landmarks, I've been doing the hat swap, and you're like the one hat I forgot to get out. I don't know why I'm swapping hats. I left his in the house.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You need to just make you a row of everybody's
I
hats
know. I
and just
got
grab a new
half
one
of them
every
back
time.
there are mine. Or they're perfect hats.
Well, I know.
Uh,
Oh, look, Mimi's on. Hi, Paula.
Oh, I seen her today. I had a nice conversation with her. I just about didn't make it to the live feed, Mom, because I had to go fix a water line down at the farm. But I'm here. I made it. Digging Derry, Jared, how are you guys? Casey.
Running business as usual.
Full tilt, super curious what's going on with the new excavator.
Well, I don't know. I haven't even seen it yet. I just saw the same picture y'all saw on Facebook and Instagram. So I don't know what's happening with it, guys. Hey, Matt.
I don't know. Digger with Dave, how you doing, buddy?
Your yard is getting really clean. I painted our front door. It was.
Yeah, let's talk about.
Let's talk about this for a minute,
my
guys.
God,
Okay.
Here we go.
So I sent Michael to town to get me some paint.
Which I did.
Which he did. He was supposed to get me water slide paint, which he
I
got.
did.
And he was supposed to get me navy blue paint. Okay?
Which I did.
Navy blue. He comes
Navy
home.
blue is so subjective.
No, it's dark
Yes.
blue.
You
You
go
see
into
this?
the blues.
You see this right here? That is navy in my headband. Okay, so guys, let me just tell you what he did.
I got you paint.
You did. It's called Great.
Spoiler alert, I got blue paint.
It's called Great Lakes paint, guys. You
It
want to
is
take
called-
a guess what color that is? Okay, you see this blue in my headband right here? That is what color it was. No, it wasn't even that. Dude, this pencil right here,
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Smurf blue. That is what color my front door was. And you probably haven't seen what color my
Hey,
our house
let's
is.
talk about this guy right here.
Anywho, real quick, it was really bad. So I went to my sister's. She had black front door paint, so we mixed it together, and we got a darker blue. And it's what I wanted now versus Smurf Village. Hey, Mike, love your content. Really helped me get to where I am in life. Thanks. You are so entertaining, and you have to link your hats in your videos.
See, some people do like me and appreciate
I
me.
didn't say that nobody didn't like
How do you
you.
pronounce his name?
Kian.
Kian?
Is that
I
right?
hope that's right, Kian, but we appreciate the comment.
Kian
and
Sutton. Is
I
that correct?
apologize if my wife butchered your name.
I don't know. Kian.
You missed the Russian guy?
Thanks, Miss S.o.t. It looks good finally. It looked a
Yes,
little
it-
rough. We got green roof, so the Smurf blue didn't really work.
A&B contractors, we're abiding by all rules. A lot of stuff shut down, but we are able to do some stuff. Hi, Glenn. How you doing?
Face it, you're gonna lose this. That's right. He did lose.
We did a poll on my Instagram story, I believe. No, it wasn't on my Instagram story. It was on my YouTube story. Oh, Farmer Chris says 6 feet apart. I tried to tell her that last night, Chris, but she wasn't abiding by
There,
the
you
rules.
can get my arm. What's up?
Get back over here. I'm pretty sure if you get it, I'm going to get it.
I haven't been anywhere except to the Derby Market. You're the one that's been gallivanting around. Me and the children have not been anywhere. Well, into my mom's, but outside at her house. We've not went inside anywhere.
So, the full tilt, I don't know. All right, so here's the deal.
How is homeschooling going? First week was rough. Mom and teacher.
Now, keep in mind,
Keep it.
you're a teacher for a living.
I have always said I can teach other people's children. I cannot teach my own. I don't know, guys. Can't do it. What are you avoiding the subject? Did I miss something? Travis says.
All right, so if you guys follow me, oh my goodness.
Why did you put food
I
in
don't
your
know. That I do.
You should do that when I'm talking.
Yes, perfect. See, but what would I do without you? I got a few.
I am
ideas.
allowed to cross the bridge for groceries. Derby Market has wine now. That's groceries. Hey, you're exactly right. I had to go to the Derby Market to get wine too,
Brad Smith,
and to try some new Smirnoffs.
thank you. I'm running low on the Pepsis. Actually, Captain Kleeman came through for me. I let him borrow the shout. Captain Kleeman gave me a case of Pepsis. Much appreciated. But I appreciate that. Thank you, Brad.
The Nashville Country Music Hall of Fame is now a hospital. Wow.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a lot of interesting stuff going on.
Hey, Owen.
John David.
My girlfriend dumped me, so I stole her wheelchair. Goes, who keeps calling? Oh my gosh.
Oh, Big Al said he lost his toilet paper in the gun safe. Yeah, guys, hit the thumbs up. That's mostly
Alcohol is essential, Farmer Chris. That's right. Not being able to get out of this house.
I need to get a hold of Farmer Chris. Okay, so Farmer Chris is on here. He's got a job that I'm going to try to do some filming with the new Hyundai. I can't talk about this a whole lot, but I'll hit on it a little bit. If you guys follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you probably already know because Hyundai of North America put out several posts that kind of said what was going on. But through some meetings with them, pre-con expo and at con expo and post-con expo, Hyundai North America and Rico Equipment, the local dealer, my local dealer to me, they decided it was going to be a good idea to send me a machine to use to get my thoughts on it. And here's the best part about this deal, guys. They didn't put any restrictions on me of what I can do or what I can say. And I've already filmed a few videos with it, and they're going to be good. They are good videos. But you guys are not going to be able to see them for a while. It's probably going to be sometime in May for some other circumstances of when they're actually going to be on YouTube. So you're going to be a little bit patient with me. I'm going to try to post some pictures, and Hyundai themselves may share a few things. But before you actually see them on my channel, it's probably going to be around sometime in May. But I got 3 videos in. The first video is awesome. It's just cool.
Hey, hold that. Kian, I think I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, jump on here and tell me no. Loves your content. You helped him start a business.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary, though.
Well, you're good at what you do, I guess. So there you go. We're in the state of Indiana.
What? I hope YouTube recorded that. I hope YouTube, did you record that? I'm going to go back and watch it later.
Oh, shoot.
Did you say
I
it
didn't
again?
say that.
Did you say it again?
I didn't say
One more
it.
time.
Nope.
Just one more time.
No,
quick.
that's all you get.
Real quick, one more time.
Did you get the 120 fixed? Nope.
No, I'm missing the 120. There's so much more to this story that I wish I could share with you guys, but I just don't feel right doing it. But I am missing the 120. And running the Hyundai machine makes me miss the 120 even more because there's so many similarities between that machine. And you guys are making me sad and depressed because my 120 is in pieces.
Oh my gosh. Talk about the Hyundai. How do you say that word? Hyundai? Talk about that. Make you happy again.
So anyways, but yeah, so I've got a HX 145. It's a 2019 model. It's only got it's got less than 200 hours on it. It's almost brand new. I've been holding it around. I've been showing it off.
They said they'll see it in a month
in
YouTube time.
Yeah, guys.
Arlena Connor's on here.
What?
Hey!
Why are you screaming at her? Down.
That's the first time I've seen her on here. That's exciting.
I'm down.
I know, I did screw up.
Now you got to explain who Arlena Connor is.
I work with Arlena, and I haven't seen her beautiful face in a month's time.
Now she's staring at you.
Well, I've seen her face through FaceTiming her, but that's it.
So anyways, but because of some other circumstances that are a little bit out of my control, I cannot post any videos till probably about the 1st of May. So you guys will still see a bunch of videos on the Hyundai probably coming around the 1st of May. I still have the Volvo. I still like the Volvo. I'm still happy with my purchase of the Volvo. I did do a comparison video today trying to explain some of the differences between one and the other. There's a lot of things I like about both.
Hey man, what's the plan?
I have the Hyundai has been an awesome. Hyundai and Rico Equipment have been awesome to work with. I do not have the best relationship with dealers. Me and dealerships just do not get along. If it wasn't for a random connection I've got with some Volvo insight, I'd be in trouble. I'll be honest with you.
Do you get to keep it?
Well, if I pay for it, I will.
Well, I'm just saying somebody asked.
Yeah, no, it's basically on demo. they're being a little bit loose with the demo as far as what I can do with it, which I greatly appreciate. But I basically got it on demo. I'll probably have it for a couple weeks. I'm hoping to get 3, 4, maybe 5 jobs, 3, 4, or 5 jobs done with it, and get some good videos on it, and give you guys some honest feedback. It's what is really cool about this. If you guys watch
how long are we staying live? Somebody asked.
We'll probably stay live for at least an hour or so, I think. We've been live for 15 minutes now.
Ooh, thanks, DC.
Yep, thanks, DC. What I really like, what's really cool, if you guys watch my videos when it was decision time, whenever I was shopping for the different excavators and looking at different ones I was going to buy, the 2 machines that I have sitting on the job right now are the exact same 2 machines that are in that video. How cool is that?
No way.
So anyways, it's pretty neat. Thanks, Eddie. Appreciate that. So yeah, that's kind of the deal on that. You'll see a lot of stuff on my other social media sites before you see them on YouTube, but I'm hoping and I'm pretty confident you guys will not be disappointed when it makes it to YouTube. The Hyundai, the one I have, does have the rubber tracks on it. I'm not a big fan of the rubber tracks. I'm not even going to skirt that one a little bit. Rubber tracks have got their place. I mean, they're awesome. They're not what I do. But yeah, no, not good. William Schumer, I think that's the guy that sent me the mud flaps for the dump truck.
Oh, yeah.
So appreciate that. I replied to your comment too earlier. The wet spot on the floor in the basement's because they didn't have the roof on yet, and it rained 2 days before that, and it's a vent pipe. Hopefully that makes sense to you. Probably nobody else got that.
Where is Jerry?
All right, so here's the deal with Jerry. I had a lot of people ask about Jerry, especially on this video I just posted with the dozer operating. And what you guys didn't see is Jerry came there the next day and cleaned up my mess after I left it. So I made this awesome video about how I'm this amazing dozer operator, and then Jerry came back the next day and fixed my mess. But Jerry's wife has got some health issues, and due to some of the medicines she's taken, she's got a very weak immune system. So Jerry's been kind of keeping to himself because he don't want to take any germs or anything home, and then doing a lot of his stuff. He don't want to take any germs home to her, so he's kind of limiting himself in his exposure. So watch Wes work. How are you doing this evening? If you guys haven't checked out his channel, he has got an awesome channel. I watch as many videos as Wes's as I can, and me and him kind of crossed paths a little bit whenever I did the injection pump rebuild on the welder. So go check out Wes's channel, guys. He's got an unbelievably good channel. It's a awesome channel. So yeah, Jerry's wife, it's probably been about 4 or 5 years ago, maybe longer than that. She had an aneurysm that probably should have killed her, to be honest with you. And she was able to get to the hospital in time, and she's pretty much recovered from that, but she's just had a lot of lingering side effects from her. She does really good for the most part. She's a trooper. She's in a lot of pain. But she does a good job. And Jerry, man, he bites at a bit. He chomps at a bit every time he can to get out of the house and come help me. I love Jerry. Jerry's just awesome. Yeah, you're not keeping your social 6 feet
you need
apart
to
from
scoot over a smidge.
Thanks. Yeah, the rubber tracks on the rubber tracks on the Hyundai machine. I've ran a few randomly here and there, but it's the first time I've actually really ran one, spent 8 hours in one in different applications. And man, you get on grass, any type of wet dirt, mud. Oh boy, you're in for the pucker factor goes way up.
Chase.
If there's a pucker factor scale, it's here.
Okay. No, he is not a volunteer firefighter.
No.
Negative.
My volunteering consists of letting the volunteer firefighters rent my shop. I don't say rent. I let them use my shop to work on their trucks. I'm not against it. I just don't have time. I just don't have time.
See you, Owen. Thanks for stopping by.
See you, Owen. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Are you watching comments? Because
I'm trying
over
to.
here. I'm just over here
Well,
talking.
I know you're talking a lot.
Andy B, do I like the blade on the Volvo? Absolutely love it. I did a video today doing some comparisons between the Volvo and the Hyundai. And one of the comments I made, I was just editing. I cannot how you say that word. That in Pacific.
Don't even try to say it.
I'm not for sure I'd own another machine without the blade. That thing has, yes, I've got a couple videos coming up with the Volvo that you guys will see. I actually used the blade to build like a 40 by 60 building pad, and loving the blade. Absolutely loving the blade.
He's the mayor. He has no other time.
That joke's kind of went away a little bit.
Only because we haven't seen anybody.
This is true. I still drive around with a mayor license plate on the front of my.
Awesome, Russell.
Yeah, we've been trying to keep stuff going out. We got a whole order of new.
We have new stock, but it's still at the shop that we ordered it from because they're not open currently, so we can't get our stuff right now. So it'll be back in stock soon. Anything that's out of stock.
Yeah, James, no, I'm not buying a new excavator currently. You never know how things will transpire, but basically Hyundai and Rico equipment, a combination of those two were nice enough to give me one to demo and make a few videos on and get my thoughts, which has been really, really cool. So
hey, DIY homeowner wants to know if you ever rent equipment or do you always have what you need?
I rent occasionally. I am so busy.
Hey, Richard.
I'm so busy with the equipment that I got that I rarely take on jobs that I can't do with my own equipment. The exception to that would be is if I got a good customer, for example, Farmer Chris, that wants a job and I don't have a piece of equipment for it, then I would look at renting something for that. Or if I have a piece of equipment go down, sometimes you got to rent. I got a video coming up where I actually rented a posto digger, an auger for the skid steer. I rent a little bit, not very often. I'm not a good renter because I don't deal with rules.
They want to know how you spend your time editing. The missus does not edit. No.
I edit all my videos.
Mostly in the evenings and sometimes when he's got free time.
Look, I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of some video editing right there. See, editing a new video with the Hyundai machine in the background. Right there it is. You guys will see that in about a month and a half, 2 months. Simon Knight asked a genius question.
How did you two meet?
How did we meet? I'm going to sit back, eat a cheap, and listen to you talk about this one.
His how did we meet is different than mine.
Because mine's right.
We technically met for the first time at my senior prom that I don't remember meeting him, but he remembers meeting me. The first time for me that I remember us meeting was him and his friend. The farm.
I want to hear your side of the story.
Grandpa's farm is down the hill from where I live, and they were working there, and they drove up because this friend wanted to come talk to me, and that's the first time I met him. He was just yakking away the first time. Mm-hmm.
I left such an impression. You dumped him and took me.
No, that we met then, and then we didn't meet again until that was like May-ish.
I'm waiting for the boat story.
Yeah. Okay. So then when we actually met up to like
see you, William,
date-ish or think about whether that was an option. My sister was friends with him and her boyfriend at the time, and they all invited me out on his boat that was full of other women that he spoke to me 0 times that day. He was busy socializing. So that's the gist of it.
But you're not telling the full story because we had a foreign exchange student in visiting.
Yes.
So a lot of other people were over there.
This is true.
It's like the worst possible weekend that you could have. But you must have seen something you liked because you came back.
Anywho.
Yeah, we're not going to.
I don't know.
The Hyundai does have a thumb on it. It's a hydraulic thumb, but it's a weld-on thumb, Keith. Not my preferred thumb setup, but I'm not going to.
Do you hire people with a felony?
Yeah, I've hired people with a felony, and Jason did. You like Jason, didn't you?
Yeah. I don't think you're necessarily supposed to call people out on whether or not they have those things
I don't-
and
it's-
speak it.
I don't.
But
think-
yes, he has. To answer your question, he's not the only one you've hired.
Muddy
either.
Feet Concrete Pumping. How you doing? Muddy Feet. I need to get your phone number sometime. Email me, Muddy Feet.
How about another clock video? Josh wants to know.
What's my email?
Mike at dirtperfect1.com.
Mike at dirtperfect1.com.
Mike was social distancing even back then. On that date, yes. And then when we actually went on
I don't know if I was doing much social distancing.
From me, you were.
You want to talk about our true first date to the island?
No, that's not what I was going to talk about. And no.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That wasn't really a date, but we're going to move on from that. Okay, guys, you know how we met. We're moving on from Mike and Jenna's past, okay?
Muddy Feet Concrete.
Jenna keeps it real on here.
I use a thing called an app called Klein Master, and probably up until about 5 months ago, I edited all my videos on my cell phone, and then I finally upgraded to an iPad.
I feel like we lost a bunch of comments.
Yeah, you were too busy yakking.
Well, I don't. Oh, shush.
But Klein Master works great for me. You guys tell me. You guys see my videos. I think they're not like true professional videos, but I think they're watchable.
I think somebody back there asked if there were going to be any more Mrs. Dirt Perfect videos coming up. Y'all might have missed the beginning of this little.
Let's hear it again, babe.
Somebody kind of really ticked me off, and I can't get over it. But I do have a video of him coming up.
S.o.t. in the house.
Yeah. What'd you miss? A whole lot of how we first met, and
then after we met, I'm like, we need to take this slow. And you're like, I'm quitting college. I'm moving in. And now I'm stuck with you.
You're so full of crap. I just got out of a 4-year relationship when I met him, and I said, we're taking this slow. And the next thing I know, over here was saying, I
love you. That is so not true. So not true. I'm like,
ask anybody you know.
I'm like, get off. I need to breathe. That's the way it went down.
27 years with yours. We will be married 13.
We've been together like 15, haven't we?
Yep.
Got that right. Did you see that? Got it right. 15 right. So, anyways. TF, I appreciate that. Working life. Who else we got on here? I'm sorry. We need to pay more attention. These people here are the people who want to talk to us. We're not even talking to them.
I'm trying.
You're too busy over there rambling on about whatever you're rambling on about.
Oh no, somebody got rear-ended in their minivan.
Oh!
She's really mad.
Muddy Feet, I've tried using iMovie a little bit. I find Klein Master to be way easier to use. It's not free. It's free but it's got the watermark in it.
Look, they're loving our story. Arleela, you're loving this. I tell you. You know the real story, I'm sure. I've told you before.
That's the PG.
We fight like this every time we're
Rogue Excavating wants to know when our anniversary is. It is 4/21.
Mrs. Dirt Perfect fixing her asphalt driveway. Yeah, somebody needs to do that. What color is the blue door?
Navy! It's freaking navy, people!
It was Smurf blue. It's much better now. Let me just see. Okay, hold on.
This live feed has went off the rails.
Okay,
let's get it back.
Guys, let me show you.
6 feet apart. 10 says 6 feet apart.
And you guys can tell me your opinion on what color this blue is.
JC's been married for 30 years. You think we'll make it?
They've been together 30 years and married 27. Awesome. Congrats.
Congrats.
He's digging himself a hole. He always does.
Oh, trust me, I'm in the excavating business. I can specialize in digging hole people.
Here is my door, guys. If you think it's navy,
the
comment
lighting,
that.
You got a filter on that camera.
Comment navy or Smurf, okay?
You got a filter.
I am right.
There's a Bob.
Okay. Tell me that is not
hold it still
Smurf freaking blue. I'm trying. Hold on. Can't even. What is happening? There. Why won't it focus?
You got it too close. Because it's navy blue and the camera.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
The camera won't focus on navy blue.
That is not navy blue, peeps. That is Smurf blue. Smurf Village.
It's navy blue.
Yeah.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Y'all better agree with me.
So basically, after we met, my story is I moved to Derby, married the neighbor because I live on the farm, and your family lives right next door.
Yeah.
Which if you guys watch the videos with the water slide, the go-kart.
Bill, come on now. You know that ain't navy.
That's right, Bill.
Royal blue. Wow, that's a nasty blue. That's right.
Ford blue.
Teal. Oh gosh.
I still don't see anybody saying
none of those are navy though. This is navy right here. Dark blue is navy.
Baby blue. Oh, come on.
Smurf. Yes, David said it's not navy. Not sure if it's Smurf either. Well, it's pretty close to Smurf.
I don't know.
Navy Smurf. Hey, you can't pick both sides. Sorry, Mike, that's not navy blue.
Looks like a New Holland blue. Oh, hell, car front door will never work again. Sorry, Mike, not even close to. Oh my goodness.
Told you, not even close.
I'm sorry. I gotta eat a chip on this.
So I should have taken another picture to show you the after, but we added some black to it. It's not pure navy yet, but it's a darker blue, and I can live with it.
Hello, Matt.
Dirt, that's Smurf. See? Smurf.
Hey.
Smurf.
Let's talk about the big picture here. The front door that's in our house now was the front door that was in our old house. So our front door is probably 12 years old.
Yeah. Well, we've been married 13, so we've been in the house before.
So it's probably 13 years old because we had the house before we got married. It's 14 years old. Can you
get a color code? It's called Great Lakes, not navy. That's all I can tell you.
We're missing the point here.
Dodge blue, Ford blue. Do you see all of these? These are not navy in any way. Lady blue, not man blue.
The door is 14 years old. The door is. That
does not change what color blue it is.
The door is 14 years old.
It don't matter.
The door is 14 years old, and we finally got the door painted. The door is actually painted.
The white looked good with our old house. It needed updated for this one. What, buddy?
S.o.t.'s got it right. S.o.t. said it should have been green.
Yes, buddy.
Yes, green. See, Chuck has got it right. See, he'll never ask me to paint again.
Well, he didn't paint it. Oh, to get paint? Well, we were quarantined, so somebody had to go.
Oh, yeah, so you send me out in the wild?
You won't let me go out in the wild. Paint it green to match the roof. Well.
Hello from Australia.
No, I don't want a green door. I thought the navy blue would look really cool.
I kind of like
everything in our freaking house and anything that we've ever owned is freaking this color green, and I am over it.
Hold on. Uh-oh.
We used to paint every vehicle we owned, work vehicle, green. Our shelves are green. Our walls are green.
I got a truck right now.
Our roof is green.
I got a truck right now that's not green. I got a red dump truck. These people don't even know about my green dump trucks. They were awesome. My green dump trucks was awesome.
Your green dump trucks, they don't know about them?
No.
Okay, well, in the past, Simon and Harris Construction and Simon's Concrete and Excavating all were this color scheme right here. And so therefore, we thought we had to paint everything that color. So needless to say, I'm over it.
Corona blue.
There you go.
I wonder why my little thing's not working.
He always digs the hole deeper, guys. There's no.
Oh, look at that. There we go. What color do you want?
I don't know. I'm trying to keep up. I can't see what's happening.
Ooh, blue. Is that blue? Should we stick with blue? Or pink? I'll quit. Sorry.
John Deere yellow.
What's wrong with green paint?
I don't like it anymore.
Green's my favorite color. There's Jack Spratt. You know who Jack Spratt is?
Yep.
He's the guy who's got my golden shovel.
I know.
Not happy about it.
You let him win.
I didn't let him win. Kleeman sabotaged me. And then by sabotaging me, he let the shovel get out of the group.
Okay, so we haven't painted a lot of things. Yes, he's got a white service truck. Yes, we have a red dump truck. Is your semi green?
Are you seriously asking this question?
I think it's green.
God.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, did you really just
Shop towel blue? That is what color blue the door was. That's a good description. Way to go, Big Al.
Oh my goodness, this is getting out of hand. I never knew a person could have a 20-minute conversation about what shade of blue I brought home to paint your damn door.
Hey, you know.
Same color as money. Sea green is the same color as money. Junkyard, what's up, buddy?
Hi, William.
What I miss?
He said Mrs.
Arlena
Dirt
Connor
Perfect.
is like going on it tonight. Look
Is
at
she?
her.
Where?
Yeah, look, she's right here again. See her?
So, Mrs. Dirt Perfect, I need to know where you get your cute headbands. Oh, Arlila, this headband came from Amazon. I'll send you a link if I still got it. But that might be on my old Amazon
Jared,
account.
if you think you... Okay, so Mr. S.o.t... See, Mr. S.o.t.'s putting
You
a link in
can
there.
get a blue shirt on
Yes,
there.
this is true. What color would that blue shirt be, Miss?
Probably pretty dang close to the front door we have.
Which is navy blue. All right.
No.
Anyways. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, Jared, you're talking about the next challenge. I think S.o.t. Metalworks is working on a plan, an idea that me and Junior had for the next excavator challenge.
Pewter gold. Oh, dear God, Russell, why did you bring that up? Now we're going to fight about pewter gold and Smurf blue.
And I'm not colorblind, people. I can see.
It's not a navy blue jacket, guys. Come on. Mike is the one that's colorblind here.
I'm not colorblind.
Not me.
Oh, my goodness. Yes.
Yes, definitely say a prayer for Harmless Farmer, for sure.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen Harmless's last video, we've got to know Harmless and Corky. And
I didn't mean to laugh at that.
you talking about Brad Smith?
Yeah. Well, it's hard to keep up. It used to not be.
Brad, that truck has been that color for 8 years. I've only been doing YouTube for 2 years.
Okay.
The channel's got over 5 million views.
We've had a gazillion.
These people know the truck is green. We have not had a gazillion Mack trucks. We've only had 2, and they have both been green.
They didn't start out that color.
They both were green, but I got done with them.
It's fine.
Okay. All right. Serious stuff. Back to Harmless Farmer.
It was a sad video.
We got to know Corky, Kylie, and Andy pretty well. We've met him a couple times in person. I talked to Andy probably once or twice a month. And if you guys haven't seen his last video, he was diagnosed with esophagus. Oh my God. That's horrible. Okay.
Did you just hear that? Oh my gosh, he cannot speak.
No, I cannot speak. He got
nor
diagnosed.
can you. Esophagus?
Esophagus. Oh my goodness. There's just some words in this world I cannot say. I cannot say.
Say it again.
No, I'm not going to do it.
Say it again. What is it? What is it?
We're trying to be serious here.
I know, but what
Andy's
is it?
going to laugh his butt off
What
when he
is it?
sees this. Esophagus. All right. You take over.
Yes, he was just diagnosed with.
No, you didn't say it.
Because of you. Esophagus cancer.
All right,
But the doctor told him that.
Yes, and I texted with Andy a little bit.
Yeah.
Early diagnosis is it looks like he is going to have a pretty good chance of a full recovery. Yeah. They're going to do some radiation. They're going to do some chemo.
Chemo, I think, starts Monday.
And they're going to. Then their hope, the ultimate goal is to do surgery. But everybody definitely needs to keep him and the family.
Prayers over that.
Everybody needs to keep him and the family. Keep him and his family in their thoughts and prayers. And I'm sure it wouldn't hurt to go over to his channel and
show them some love
show
over
him some support for sure. And we're going to stick with throat cancer. Yeah,
I was going to say lots of people have said you just need to say that.
Cody, we talked about this a little bit earlier in the feed. I can't. That's normal for my guy.
Look how he told you to pronounce it. Esophagus.
Esophagus. Is that right? Esophagus? I said it. There, I said it.
They thought your truck was navy blue. So did I.
Hooked on YouTube worked for me.
Oh.
See you, Joy. So Hyundai North America and Rico Equipment teamed up. They were nice enough to send me an excavator to do some demo videos on. I have it in my possession. Due to some circumstances, you guys will not be able to see those videos till probably sometime in May. But there's going to be some good videos. There's some cool videos. I still have the Volvo. I still love the Volvo. Not getting rid of the Volvo at this time.
Look at Russell's comment.
Who's Russell? Oh no, we're gonna have to do it now. No. Specifically, I was right. I said it right. Yes, I said it right.
You didn't.
Okay,
say it again.
Specifically. Come on, people. That's pretty close.
He just posted the video. Was it today or yesterday?
Which one?
About Harmless.
Yeah, he posted it yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah. So it's a new video.
Yeah, it's his latest video up on his channel. I think it's.
I think he posted it on Facebook too.
Yeah, he may have posted it. The title of it's like "Not April Fool's Joke." I got diagnosed, I think.
Yeah.
But he's posted it in the last 2 days. Yeah, Andy's an awesome guy. Seeing what that guy can do in person, and just seeing how he goes through life without a care in the world and no hands. I mean, some things are more difficult for him, but it don't slow him down one bit. I don't know. We've hung out with him 2 different times now.
Yeah.
And awesome people. So we're definitely hoping for the best. Ryan, I looked at those Bobcat R series at the Con Expo. I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm not a big Bobcat fan to start with, so I'm probably not the best guy to ask. But there's some things about the machine as far as access that I really liked. But Bobcat is notorious for like building an 80% awesome machine and then just doing some jacked up crazy crap on some stuff that I don't know. I don't know. Adapts and overcomes, yeah.
What dog have you got?
I got a Mac Bulldog. I think that's what you're talking about.
I'm thinking that's why I said that out loud. Must be talking about that.
No, we got a mutt. Maggie's a mutt.
She is
part lab, part German Shepherd,
yes.
We believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Levi. There is definitely a lot of Deucin influence on the new Bobcats. There is no
specifically navy green blue.
Oh my God.
Navy blue green. Sorry, I read that backwards.
Jim, killing me, man. You're killing me. Robert, the best part about Bobcats, their engines, they're making their own engines now. One thing that was interesting is Bobcat had at Con Expo, they had a complete electric skid steer. And it wasn't electric over hydraulics. It actually had electric actuators in place of the hydraulic cylinders. Interesting concept. I don't know enough about it to really have an opinion.
So Larry says he challenged for us. We should switch drinks for the rest of the stream. Well, mine is empty, so he'd probably be okay with that now.
I don't drink.
I know. And I don't like Pepsi.
Yeah. I don't drink at all. A lot of people don't believe that. Can you vouch for me?
Yeah, never.
I never have. Have you known me to drink?
The only time that he had a sip of wine at our toast at our wedding, because that was the wine his dad made.
That was
So yeah. No, he's not really catching up on shop projects.
Farm Central, no. There's another neighbor just past my house, and Duncan lived over there. Dirt Boss, what's up? How you doing, buddy? What are they?
We have 2 kids.
Well, no, we got 1 kid and a monster.
Why do you do that? No. Macy will be 10 this summer, and Gunner will be 6 this summer.
Yep. So if you guys want to see more of the kids, I do have a really cool video coming up of the kids. You watched it, didn't you?
Yeah.
It'll be a little while before it's up, but I actually took them to work with me one day, and I made them earn their keep. They did good. They worked pretty good. Watching from Kansas. How you, buddy? Have I ever used a 365 cat excavator with a 10-yard bucket? I have not, but I would love to try it. Bobby, how are you? Yes, I do remember you, sir. I apologize. The comments come through pretty quickly here, guys, so I try to get to many of them as I can. If you got something super important you want to say, you may have to put a super chat up there, so I guarantee I notice it. But if not, I'll try to pick out.
Or repeat it if
I'll
you
repeat
missed
it. Just keep repeating it. Yeah.
One of us will catch it eventually. You can drink his share.
S.o.t, what are you up to? You and Farmer Chris up to no good.
Hey, what about me drinking his share? I can do that. I just don't know that I can keep up with you two.
Yeah.
You're putting a mouse.
Oh, well, I'm just trying to read comments.
I know, but when you put them over there, I can't.
Xmas video was awesome. Yeah, that's kind of a. I don't know how much you guys know about this, but whenever I was growing up as a kid, that's one thing my
hey Bruce
dad always did was did a scavenger hunt for our bigger presents, and tradition we kind of carried on with our kids. And they the last couple years they're getting old enough.
We've been doing it since Macy was what, maybe 5?
Yeah, and the last couple years they're getting old enough where they can really get into it. We did it all the way up until until Dad got killed, so I was probably 20, 21. And there was times where Dad had us going all over Troy looking for clues. It may take you an hour to find your present, but it's something I remember.
The kids love it.
Yeah,
Macy already talks about it when she says. When she talks about her big gift for Christmas, she says, I want this gift to be my scavenger hunt gift.
Well, and it makes it last.
Yeah,
you know, they spend 15, 20 minutes looking for a video.
Yeah.
Or for a video for their gift instead of that. So, Diamond Rio, how are you doing, man? I've been trying to watch some of your videos on the crane stuff. I love your channel, buddy. That old stuff is so cool. I want to come out there and visit you one of these days. I'm just inviting myself. I'm sure he's fine.
Hey, Lee in the Woods wants to know how long you know Logger Wade. I have been neighbors with Logger Wade my entire life, so I've known him forever.
You trying to say you've known Wade since he was in diapers?
Well, he was older than me, so not technically. He went in diapers. I was in diapers.
I have known Wade my whole life. But me and Wade have been friends for probably 16 years.
As long as we've been together.
Yeah. Wade's family and my family have done business together for years, generations. But me and Wade didn't really get close until I. Who said that?
Miss S.o.t.
Oh, Miss S.o.t, you're in trouble.
I love it. Here, guys, I'll share. Hooked on YouTube works for me.
You always said I need a slogan for my shirt. I guess that's going to be it.
We do need some new ideas for shirts
you guys
other than just Dirt Perfect. I want to do some fun ones, but I'm struggling to come up with what that is.
Yeah, Farmer Chris and Wade have known each other their whole lives. They were locker partners in school and best friends all the way through school.
Yeah.
Levi, I appreciate that. One of these days, I may do a video and talk about that.
What?
Dad.
Oh.
Levi is asking here. I was there with him when he got killed. It was an accident. It actually happened in our front yard. But I don't know. We'll get to that one day. I don't want to get into that now.
Yeah.
But somebody was asking me how the 120 rebuild's going. Yeah, Muddy Feet Concrete.
Oh, look, somebody said we were great parents on our videos. Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, so a couple things real quick I want to hit on. Thank you, Muddy Feet, for that. You guys, Muddy Feet's Concrete. Muddy Feet. I cannot talk tonight. Muddy Feet Concrete Pumping. His channel has been on fire. He like his last 3 or 4 videos just went to the roof and then like concrete. Hopefully they don't come back down. Anyways, bad joke. What was I going to talk about? I didn't forget. I pulled a Wade. I don't even know what I'm going to talk about.
Gio says Wade always talks about how smart Dirt Perfect is.
Got him fooled, though. I'm telling you right now, guys.
Put tire tread or track tread on T-shirt. That'd be cool.
Yeah. So.
I don't know where you were going.
Wade. I want to talk about Wade real quick because Wade kind of gets. I guess misjudged would be the best way sometimes because Wade is just all over the place. He is just wide open. Posting in May. My birthday is the 15th. What's her name? Heath Doty. Heath Doty. I hope I didn't screw up your name.
Thanks, Miss S.O.T.
Yeah, May 15th. We got a birthday. Awesome. So Wade, real quick, S.O.T. and you guys on here know Wade. Wade is probably one of the smartest, most humble people
Very much so.
I've ever met. If anybody
He is
has
goofy a lot.
he
but
is goofy. He is wide open.
Yeah.
But if you ever get Wade in a serious setting, and if you guys watch his auction, I cannot talk at all tonight. Hooked on YouTube is not working for me. Auction videos. If you know Wade well enough, you can see it, because if he sees something that interests him, he can turn it off, zone in. Especially, I don't know, man. I don't think Wade gets enough intelligence or enough credit for the intelligence he has. I mean, he is good with people. He's a good mechanical engineer.
He's an awesome
He's a good logger, and the guy will do absolutely anything for anybody.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hey, Bobby says, is Miss Dirt Perfect do a Q&A session? It'd be interesting.
So if you guys want to, Miss Dirt Perfect has her own YouTube channel. You're closing in on 1,000 subscribers.
I am.
You're getting there pretty quick. What do you post on your channel, Miss Dirt Perfect?
Mine are before the quarantine. Mainly outtakes and random stuff Dirt Perfect does that he don't show for you guys. I've done a couple family stuff with the quarantine and everything. So I have no idea what's to come for mine. You just have to keep watching to find out. Hey, Alvy family.
Hey, so somebody was asking me about the 120 rebuild. The 120 rebuild was going, and it's going, quit. Here's kind of the deal on that.
Change to Coke. Pepsi's got you talking.
Oh, no, I've seen that. Aaron got called back to work. Work has started. I got a little bit gun shy with all the virus stuff going around about spending $5,000 or $6,000 for pins and bushings. So it's come to a screeching halt right now. I'm missing the excavator. I'd really like to get it going again. I've got a price on pins and bushings to redo all the pins and bushings, and the total on the entire boom was like $5,500. If anybody out there, I don't know. I've never repinned or rebushed a machine before, to be honest with you. So I don't know if that's a good price or a bad price. If anybody out there knows whether that's a good price, a bad price, or has another place I need to check to see if that's a good price or a bad price, let me know.
My channel name is Mrs. Dirt Perfect. Simple as that.
About your channel.
The Alvy family. Somebody asked what mine was. Be nice. The Alvy family went driving and saw our house today. What?
Oh, yeah?
It is not a mansion. It looks ginormous from the road. It is pretty big to clean. I'm not gonna lie, but.
You want to tell me?
Did you see the blue door?
No, hold on.
From the road?
This starts a whole other conversation. You want to tell the story behind our house? Little house on the hill that was supposed to be twice the size it is.
Okay. Well, when we built the first house.
All right, or I'll jump in and fix you.
You always do. Our first house was a bachelor pad. When I met him.
Why was it a bachelor pad?
Listen, I'm trying to explain. Stop talking. When I met him, he already had the plans drawn up.
That's right.
And he was in the process of clearing the land.
That's right.
So, and
with
we were
an old V6 9U straight pipe dozer with a hand clutch and a 4-speed. That thing was awesome.
Okay. And we were not engaged at the time, so he built.
Alvy family said it was Navy.
Did she?
Yep, right there.
Where?
Navy blue door. See?
Did not see a blue door.
You're reading it different than me.
Oh, okay. Anywho, and it was a bachelor pad. It was a 2-bedroom house, and we had Macy, and it was fine. The door from the shop went straight to our living room. We had Gunner, and we were on top of each other. We had to build. So in the process of doing this, we had what are them called? Architect draw up plans.
I'm so proud of you and your big words.
And the plans for that house were ginormous.
S.C. Welding, where are you from, buddy?
Mike was building this humongous, ginormous house. It had a freaking library in it, okay? It was ginormous. We had to tone it way down. So we took this great big old house, toned it way down. And I will admit, I don't know how big things are unless you give me something to compare them to. If this room is this big, I need to know another room the same size so I can tell you if I like that size or not. Okay, stop talking. I know where you're going with that. Mind you, we poured footers 2 years before building our house. Tough. Anywho, I love our house. It is a wee bit big for my cleaning.
Our house is not that big. It just looks big.
It takes a long time to clean. So we have a cleaning lady.
Our house is only 3 bedroom, 3 bath.
Yeah.
And it's like 4,500 square feet.
Yes.
The old D69U, it started off with a pony motor. I did convert it over to electric start. It's I still have the dozer. I'm hoping one of these days it's going to be I'm hoping one of these days it's going to be a Gunner Daddy rebuild project. It's actually Dad's dozer, so it's kind of got some So all right, so on this, I was asking about.
They're telling us how to say it. We've had some issues.
Yeah, we've had it hooked on YouTube.
Hey, from Newcastle.
If anybody's got any information on pins and bushings, I see a couple of you guys comment on here, and I know I missed some. Email me, mike@dirtperfect1.com, because I'm very interested. Andy B said he just subbed you.
Thanks.
Email me at mike@dirtperfect1.com. Anybody that's got any tools, pointers, leads on pins and bushings, ideas, thoughts, possible help, run out of fingers and ideas, email me, Mike at.
And if you have
you're supposed to finish my sentence. We're supposed to be tit for tat.
Dirtperfect1.com.
Try this again. Mike at.
Dirtperfect1.com.
There we go. We're finally working together.
Hey, and if you have any ideas for some cool shirts or cool sayings, the videos or something he's said on a video that I haven't watched or something cool, email me at Jenna, Jenna, at dirtperfect1.com. Some people misspelled Jenna, so I had to spell it.
Full tilt grading, that machine in tip-top shape is probably worth about $25,000 to $30,000. I will spend $25,000 to $30,000 to get it back in tip-top shape, and it'll be the best machine I had. Yeah, I don't care if it costs me $50,000 to get that machine back to going.
Do a video on that dozer.
The D69U, it's in really bad shape now. It's actually in. If you go back and watch my video, I do over all the attachments. I walked by it and mentioned in that video. Oh my goodness, it's in bad shape. It kills me.
Front door colors. You can email him. Send it his way. He needs to know.
What, the navy blue? Super stick on a shirt. That's a good one there.
That'd be cool.
Super stick. Can I put an arrow pointing?
Oh my gosh.
I'm just asking.
No, you cannot. Why would you do that?
Because it says super stick.
Guys. We don't need no shirt ideas like that.
Need a shirt that says got mirrors. No, I got Captain Cleveland. That's what happens on my mirrors.
Dirt perfect for forever.
Oh my God. It works a lot on here somewhere.
Did he tell you to say that?
I'm sure Jason works a lot's paying him. I lost a shoe.
It's blurry. Are we blurry, guys?
Oh no. Did it go? I'm sorry, guys.
Oh shoot. What happened?
It's something about StreamYard and my computer. I apologize. It's probably not going to improve with age. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I hate to say it, but we're either going to have to we'll probably just
watch us blurry, or we're going to have to get off.
We're going to watch us blurry or get off here. Railroad hammer works good for beating it out. I don't know why it does this. It just occasionally goes blurry on its own. It says we have an excellent connection.
Well, it doesn't look so.
I'll have to disagree with their excellent connection.
Brad says he'd buy a shirt with a super stick and an arrow.
See, I told you somebody would buy it. Why is that?
Bobby says he has some channel ideas for me.
Interesting. I'm trying to figure out why we're blurry, but I'm not having
Derby Mayor on a shirt.
Oh my
Y'all
goodness.
would think that was cool, but people at Derby, I'm not sure would.
Yeah, people at Derby, I'm not sure they like me as well.
They like you, but I don't know that they want a shirt that says.
It's man, I wish that's so aggravating that goes blurry.
He says he'll just cross his eyes and it won't be blurry anymore. He can still hear us good, so that's good.
Tyler, did you missed out Tyler is the Hyundai salesman from Rico that was very instrumental in getting the machine I have to me. And he's got a lot of stuff for sale. I'm pretty sure the machine I have featured in my videos is probably for sale.
Hey, Farmer Chris says he wants commission from the Super Stick.
Yes, this is true. Why can't I not talk tonight? It's making me mad.
Farmer Chris.
Farmer Chris is the one that coined the term Super Stick.
Well, he does need something for
So
that.
we'll have if Super Stick takes off. I get it. Super Stick takes off. Okay.
Oh my God! Stop.
Okay, I gotta quit.
Oh
It's a family channel. Hey, we're getting clearer again, people.
Yeah, look at that.
I don't know what I did, but it worked. You're welcome. If Super Stick takes off, I guess.
Stop talking like that, Farmer Chris. There'll be something in there for you.
I'm done. I can't do this no more.
Oh my gosh! A
We
Wheel
will
of Fortune
flip
shirt
out.
that says, "I want to flip out." Write that down so we don't forget it right over there.
Why am I writing this stuff down?
That's
you got all
hilarious.
kinds. You got all kinds of shirt ideas.
That's so funny. Oh my gosh!
That's
I'm
a
gonna
good
take
one.
notes, guys.
Yeah, Bobby, I'm not sure what went down. I started clicking on stuff over here, and we started coming back around. So hopefully, can you guys hear us all right? I'm using a different microphone tonight. Tyler, I need to call you tomorrow. I don't know if I need to call you or Susan. I got a few ideas about the endings on these videos. So I always got ideas, don't I? Me and Tyler. Is Tyler still on here? I hope that Tyler didn't leave me. Tyler's my favorite salesman. If Tyler's still on here, me and Tyler have got to do a live feed together so he can set me straight on all these machines I talk about. And I just want to do a live feed with Tyler. Where'd Tyler go? Tyler left me.
Tyler, if you're still on here, please say.
Don't leave me, man. I need you.
Yes, audio is fine. Move your mouse again. You got it on the comments.
Watch where you're reaching at. Easy now.
Oh my gosh.
I had some guy. Hey, Mike. I had some guy on.
No,
Facebook.
Mike, he didn't buy it
Yet.
If you're buying that thing, you're trading in something else.
Hey, Tyler's still on there.
Okay,
so
yes, he's here.
All right. I was getting worried there, Tyler. Didn't want to lose you. But yes, we're going to have to do a live feed. I don't know. We may have to do it over StreamYard if we can't both get together with all this quarantine stuff. Put a link for YouTube channels for Mrs.
I don't know how to do that.
S.o.t, are you on here? Can you do
Here,
that for me?
maybe I
If
can
I
do it
try to
from
do
my
it, I will
phone.
screw this all up. I apologize.
Give me a moment.
Puppy Dog Mac on the shirt. You can all kinds of shirt ideas.
How do I share?
Oh, Mrs. Dirt Perfect's getting fancy.
Copy link. Hold on, guys. I'm coming. Just give me a moment.
You might hit the super stick reaching out like that. Oh my goodness, we can't listen to ourselves. There we go.
Hey.
Oh, here we go. We got her.
That's a long little thing. There we go. There's my channel.
Yep, you got it right there. Link to Miss Dirt Perfect. Okay, now turn that off, please.
I can't. I am.
Volume.
Bing.
There we go.
Okay. There we go. That's my channel if you want to know. If you want to follow and watch.
Subscribe.
Whatever.
Brian Gardner. Currently, I have no intentions of selling the Volvo. There'd have to be a lot of circumstances work out to make that happen. If you guys missed it, I can't go into great detail about it, but Tyler, which is on the stream here from Rico Equipment, and a few of the individuals from Hyundai North America, Tyler, if I say this wrong, jump in here and correct me. They were nice enough to team up together and get me that machine. It's a brand new, I believe it's a 2019 Hyundai HX 145 LCR, and they got it here so I can use for a while and do some videos on it, give you guys my thoughts. The cool part about this whole deal is if you guys watch my videos where I was shopping for a new machine, the two machines I was shopping for, I currently have in my possession, and I'm doing videos on. How awesome is that?
I know. Somebody says he seconds somebody, but I don't know what that guy said.
So a combination of Hyundai, Rico Equipment, Tyler being very instrumental in making that happen. We got the machine. I don't know for sure how long we'll have it. We'll have it for a little while. I'm sure I will get.
Thanks for subscribing, guys.
I've already got 3 videos on the machine, and I got 3 or 4 more plans. There's going to be several videos on this machine. The first video, Tyler's already seen the first video. He can comment on here if he wants to. It was awesome. Although it turned out just absolutely awesome. Got a few. The Hyundai that I have here now has the Perkins diesel in it. I believe by 2022 that machine will have a Cummins in it. They're switching everything over. A lot of their machines already have Cummins in there. Yeah, man, it's a really cool machine. Now, full disclosure, guys, don't get too excited about this. It's probably going to be sometime in May. Due to some other circumstances, it's probably going to be sometime in May before you're going to see a lot of these videos. So it's going to be a little while. It'll be a little while before they come out, but they're coming. They're coming. I promise you, they're going to come, and I guarantee you won't be disappointed. I still have the Volvo. I'm still using the Volvo. Yeah, they're coming.
Man with plan shirt. I have big equipment.
They call it. I have. This is the shirt. I have
perfectly dirty.
I have
shirt idea.
I have big equipment. They call it the super stick. Come on now.
We're getting lots of ideas, guys. Lots of ideas.
You're gonna have to go back through. You're gonna have to go back through
the comments and write them all down.
I do like the.
I love the Wheel of Fortune idea.
Yeah, Wheel of Fortune idea is a good one.
That needs to have logger weight and dirt perfect on it, though. That'd be cool. The 15th of May. Did I get that wrong a while ago, Heath Doherty? I don't know.
Yeah,
one on his birthday.
Watch Wes work. I'm kind of surprised Honda don't have their own engines too, or at least a version of it, to be honest with you, because they make their own final drives, they make their own pumps, they do make a lot of components for their own machines. And guys, I've been eyeballing these things. If you guys follow my channel, I found Hyundai and I found Tyler and a lot of other people by accident at ICUEE show. I walked in their booth because I met Tim again. He's in there.
Jim, you stay safe too.
Walked in their booth up there just having a good time. And I've been trying to like poke holes and find flaws in these machines for almost 8 months now. And the more time I spend around them, the more and more impressed I are with them. That's not proper.
Oh, the flavor of my wine. That's an important question. I don't know.
We were talking about serious equipment here.
I don't know what it is. It's pink. I like white or really light, fruity, sweet wines.
Stop playing with your shit.
Oh, look at this fun little pile of poo.
It's plastic.
It is.
So anyways, yeah, the Honda machines, I've been impressed with them ever since I ran across them. I've put about 6 or 7 hours on the 145 so far, and there's a lot of things on that thing I really, really like.
Matt wants to know, does the man behind the scenes have any felonies?
That's a good question. The man behind the scenes, he was just in the skid steer video, but you guys aren't going to see the man behind the scenes for a while. Matt and a few others have been keeping him hard at work.
Thanks, Bobby, but I don't think I'm going to be changing my name.
What?
He said he was going to send me some new interesting names for my channel.
Oh. Junior just posted a link, so.
See what?
Yeah, Brian.
Yeah.
There's just the Hyundai machines that seems to be. Let's face the facts, guys. It don't matter what machine you buy, it's going to break. It's going to have issues. The Hyundai machine, the way they're laid out, they seem to be as mechanic friendly as possible. Is the best way I know to describe it. Keep in mind, I still got the Volvo. The Volvo's not going anywhere as of now.
My wife lets me play in the dirt.
Why do you?
I don't know why I like that, but I'm writing it down.
Oh my goodness. The rebuild on the 120 has kind of come to a screeching halt because of timing and I don't know, with coronavirus going on, I've kind of put a little bit of a spending freeze on unnecessary stuff, even though I find the
you find what?
I find the 120 to be an essential part of my business.
No, not at the moment when you got 2 freaking excavators.
I've got 2 excavators in my possession in my possession. And if I had a third one, I would be using it tomorrow.
Okay, but you are not spending extra money right now on that little dude down there until this
little dude. That's my baby.
Stuff is.
That's my baby. That's my 120 is my baby.
But your Hyundai
I'm pretty sure
Volvo can be your baby.
I love Hyundai. I love a lot of different stuff. But I'm pretty sure there's a special place in my heart that nothing's ever going to replace the 120.
I understand that.
That was like my first kid. If it wasn't for if it wasn't for the 120, I'd be bankrupt. That thing has pulled me out of so many holes. Literally, it hits track. Oh, okay, bad joke.
Stay safe, Jamie.
I'm kidding. Oh, hoopty doos and hoopty don'ts. Yeah, remember that was in a video. That was I said hoopty doos. I said it was great in the parking lot down there by the market. And I said hoopty doos and hoopty don'ts, and then Cleveland took it upon himself to explain what a hoopty doo and a hoopty don't was.
What is it?
It's a hump and a dip.
Hoopty doo and a hoopty don't. Really? You know what it reminded me of?
Oh boy.
Joe Dirt. Woosker doos and woosker don'ts, or whatever he says when he's talking about all the fireworks.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
I've only had 1 glass of wine. Joe Dirt used to be my all-time favorite movie way back in the day. Me and my brother used to watch it all the time. My wife likes it when I get dirty. Hey now, S.o.t. Come on, let's keep it.
Yeah, Brandon, I don't know exactly. Tyler can maybe comment on this, whether you can look up parts online for a Hyundai. I don't know that for sure. I know John Deere and Case IH and a few other ones. Their websites are awesome as far as going on there and looking at parts. Caterpillar, I know you got a SIS, I think is what there, but you got to subscribe to it. That was a good question for Tyler. Matt was.
You choke a Smurf. Oh my God. You guys crack me up. I just can't.
Oh, put your foot down. Oh my goodness.
Well,
there is no mistaking. There is no mistaking who wears the pants.
Hoosker doos and hoosker don'ts.
Is that what's from not Dirt Perfect?
Hoosker doos and hoosker don'ts. Maybe. I can't remember. You got whoopty. What'd you say?
Whoopty doos and whoopty don'ts.
Whoopty doos and whoopty don'ts. He said woosker doos and woosker don'ts, or hoosker whoopty doos. I don't know.
Mike, we are selling gas for $1.69 at the Derby Market right now. I think in town it may be a little bit cheaper, but not a
Would love a video of the day in the life at Dirt Perfect at home. I don't know if you want to see that.
It's not that exciting. It's a whole lot of me saying you do this and you do that. I'm gonna sit back and edit videos. Pretty much what it goes.
It depends on which day.
Yes,
we do it.
We did eyeball that new skid steer quite a bit at the Con Expo. They had it out there.
My clothes are dirty, but my money is clean.
I don't know how I feel about that. It kind of defeats the purpose of.
Oh my gosh! You wear the pants, but she lays them out.
We got so many things I can say right now.
There's so many things I can say with that too.
I don't know for sure what I think about that skid steer. It kind of defeats the purpose of a skid steer. If you're going to put steel tracks on, why wouldn't you just have a small dozer? I don't.
If you choke a Smurf, does it turn navy blue?
Yes, everything's navy blue. If it's blue, it's blue. They definitely look cool. I'm sure they got their place, but I don't know. I'm kind of curious. That 90 horse skid steer I got with rubber tracks on it, it'll pretty much always spin the tracks.
Thanks, S.o.t.
Bobby, appreciate that. But I'm curious how strong a drive system that's got in, because them steel tracks have to add quite a bit of extra traction, and it may have enough power to push them. I don't know. That'd be interesting. I don't know. It'd be interesting. It's a good question. I don't know. I've not ran one much, but I don't know how I think about. I don't know how I feel about a dozer blade on the front of the skid steer. The balance on that, I'm sure it'd work in certain scenarios, but the balance of that versus the balance of a dozer is so different. I don't know. That's a good question. Yes, Loggerwade loves anti-seize. Dirt Perfect is not a big fan of anti-seize. I have my reasons. He has his reasons. He's probably right half the time. I'm probably right half the time. So we're just going to go for both right. Oh, that sounds good. That's politically correct, wasn't it?
Sounds good.
Yeah, they just took, from what I can tell, is it's just I don't know what.
Thanks, Gary.
Just a normal. I don't know if normal skid steer is the right word. I don't know if they did anything to beef up the drivetrain in it to deal with the extra traction from the steel tracks.
The dirtiest is perfect.
Yeah, if the dozer blade pins under the skid steer, that would definitely help the balance of the machines a little bit. But a skid steer is so heavy on the ass end versus a dozer, which is a little more balanced. I don't know. And the other thing about a dozer, even a smaller dozer, probably has 3 or 4 feet longer tracks that sit on the ground, which really helps you cut grade versus a shorter one. With a skid steer, you can lengthen your track by having a flat bottom bucket, so you can get a longer bridge whenever you get that blade on there. I'm not sure how well that works. Bobby, it depends. For what I do, I like my tandem axle dump truck because I can get in places the triaxles can't. And then if I need a triaxle, I got friends with triaxle trucks, so I call them in. Thing nice about a tandem axle truck, I got low sides. It's easier to load with my smaller equipment. But it's not economical for me to haul out of a quarry with my truck. I just kind of do on-site haul or small custom haul with my truck. My tandem axle C85 truck with that panel hitch trailer will actually turn sharper than my extended cab pickup truck. So I can pretty much get in and out of all the same places I can with a pickup truck. Why I haul 12 ton of material and pull a machine behind me. So it works out really well. Good night, Simon. Bobby, I hope that answers your question.
I don't think he's leaving.
Oh, sorry.
Might be.
I don't know enough about that case skid steer. I eyeballed it. I looked it over a little bit. I don't know enough about it to get too in depth with you about details. I've watched a few videos on YouTube about it. Most of the videos I watched were videos that Case put out themselves. Nothing against them, but they're going to be a little bit lopsided, I believe. I feel like they need to get it in the hands of a capable YouTuber and get a real honest opinion on it. I guess would be the best way to do it. My tandem axle truck will only haul it's just shy of 13 tons, but my truck is heavy. It's an old plow truck. It's built ridiculously heavy. Most tandem axles around here will haul between 14 and 15 tons. Elite Earthworks, Brandon's on here. Great. See that parts information on my dealer access side, the Hyundai side. Yeah, appreciate that, Tyler. Thank you. I don't know how Hyundai works, but I know that's one thing nice about Case and John Deere is they're really easy to look up parts, which also helps the dealership out a lot because then we can just call in parts numbers and stuff like that. So appreciate you looking into that. And guys, if you're in this area at all, our Rico equipment covers I don't know, Tyler, what they have, like 22 dealerships. They're all the way over in West Virginia. They're looking at getting one here closer to us. But if you guys are in the market for any machines at all, they have been awesome to deal with. You guys know that I'm not a big fan of the John Deere dealer. I've voiced my opinions about other dealers on here.
The mouse is covering up a comment from somebody.
But Tyler, and I've met several people at Rico Equipment. I have a good friend that used to work at Rico Equipment. I've been very impressed with everybody there. They've really went out of their way to help me out, and I've cost them more money than I have spent with them. Is the honest truth.
Hey, Andy.
So, yeah, Andy B, around here, most triaxles haul between 22 and 24 ton, depending on the truck. They're allowed to gross up just shy of 77,000 pounds, I believe, is what they're allowed to haul here. I can get 48,000 pound on my tandem axle is what. My cat skid steers, mechanically, I don't know. I think mechanically they're pretty good. It's personal preference. I don't, 14 locations, 17 states. I was off a little bit on that, but they cover a huge area. Rico Equipment, you guys kind of specialize in the material handling stuff, but they carry a large line of excavators, wheel loaders, all kinds of different stuff. Rico Equipment, search them online. They'll come up. Tyler's been awesome. Everybody I've met at the company has been awesome. It's just really been a pleasure to work with. I wish we could have got together on the machine, and we still might one of these days. Circumstances will, you just never know how stuff's going to play out. So,
hey, Chad.
We're doing good. I've been working a lot. She's been stuck at home with the kids. We're still married.
Keep on keeping on. Right.
Yeah, we've been.
I'm working from home right now, and the kids just started their e-learning.
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry if I missed comments. We're located in southern Indiana. We look at our front window. We look at our front window and stare at Kentucky.
Yeah.
We're as far south as it gets. If anybody's familiar with southern Indiana at all, there's a town called Tell City. That's the biggest town next to us. It's about 25 minutes down the road.
Farm Central. Yes, I work for a Head Start preschool.
Thanks, Mike.
And I am doing my best to get the kids in my class, their families, videos and activities to do at home. All of the Head Start that I'm affiliated with is doing that for their classes. Now the preschool that Gunnar goes to, they're trying to get some stuff going on there too. So yeah, I'm trying to have Gunnar do stuff because he's in preschool while Macy's doing her e-learning and while I'm working because it's all happening.
How would you say it's going?
It was a trying week, but we're going to get it figured out.
Trail Tracker, Volvo 250. I highly doubt that you'll ever see me with a larger machine than a 160 model. The reason why is I can move that with the equipment I got. And if you guys watch my channel, I do such a wide variety of work from small jobs to big jobs, the 140s, the 160s, really fit the need for what I do. If it gets into a bigger job where I need a 250, somebody asked me earlier, that's one of the random situations I'd probably rent, or I've got other contractors that have bigger machines and I partner up with them. Never say never. It may happen one day, but I do not see it anywhere in the near future for me having a machine bigger than probably a 160. I really like my 140 size machines. They work real well for what I do. Mike, cat loaders. Oh man, I've got an old cat IT28B. Have I ever heard of Rome, Indiana? Rome, Indiana is 4 miles down the road from me. So yes, I've heard of Rome, Indiana.
I work as a preschool teacher at a Head Start. And somebody asked about 1-2-3 Mouse. I think it's called, there might be a 1-2-3 Mouse. I've heard of ABC Mouse, and I've heard it's really good. I just got it for Gunnar. I haven't really worked on it too much. I don't do a lot of online stuff or paperwork for preschool. We do a lot of hands-on play learning where I teach at.
Danny TV20 was asking how come we don't use push fit soil piping poly pipe. We do use poly pipe. We call it PEX pipe. If it goes in the ground around here, if it goes in the ground around here, we usually use PEX. I've put that in a few times. It's works really good in our area. Rogue Excavating, when I missed your comment up here.
I don't know. They were coming in super
fast.
Fast.
They come in spurts. Yeah, you bought some bigger equipment, and I don't know. I need to do a good video over this at some point, but Is there jobs where if I had a bigger machine, I could get the job done faster? Yes. That does not mean it's more economical to use a bigger machine because they cost more to move, they cost more to operate, they cost more to maintain. Sometimes you're just better off sitting there for another 2 hours with a smaller machine and getting the job done. Then if I have that smaller machine, I can take it to another job that the bigger machine wouldn't fit in, and I still got the same machine. I'm not maintaining two different machines. So
the virus has actually not gotten to Perry County as of yet. No positive cases yet, but I think it's all around.
Thanks, Trevor. We have actually all the counties around us have 1 or 2 cases.
Yeah.
Our actual county doesn't have any. I'm sure it's here. I mean,
yeah,
they're kind of
just a matter of time, I'm sure.
Farm Central Ohio's got a question for Farmer Chris. I think I can answer this for him a little bit. He runs a New Holland and a Versatile tractor. I think Chris likes them both. I'm pretty sure, actually, I know for a fact he prefers his New Holland over his Versatile, but I think he would still say the Versatile is pretty good tractor. But Chris is more welcome to chime in here. I don't want to speak for him on that. Simon Knight, I don't want to get political on here, but
can we not?
Yeah, I'm pleased with what's going on. I'll just leave it at that. So, Bobby, what state do you live in that has over 10,000 cases? I'm assuming possibly.
Where did you see that at?
Right here. To you are. Yeah, Timmy. I mean, bigger equipment's. The other thing is with bigger equipment, you'll lose jobs to guys like me that have smaller equipment sometimes because I can get in there much cheaper and quicker and easier and more economical and get back out, even though it may take me a little bit longer to do the job. So
Broke Farmer wants to know if I'm going to get a chance to talk. I know I've been kind of quiet here. He's been yakking his jaws for quite some time. If you watch the replay, I talked a lot in the beginning. He gets in his
road. Yeah, you guys went all out in a hurry. I hope everything's going all up there.
Smurf blue shirt, rough grade, navy blue shirt, final grade. That's funny.
The ball man, what if NFL team? I do not watch the NFL at all. I used to watch the Colts a little bit. The only sport I follow is NASCAR.
Easy ball ring.
Yeah,
we used to watch football a lot. Then they all went on strike.
They went on strike and made me mad, and I went back. And then I started.
I love baseball and St. Louis Cardinals, but this dude can't handle it because it's too slow paced for him. He also does not like fishing because he does not have the patience, and he doesn't like hunting because of that either. Just to catch you all up on those things.
You can't put a 30-ton machine in the backyard. Oh, there's some backyards I could get it in, but
do you have a side by side?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, I've had 2 side by sides in my life. We had a Polaris Ranger, and that thing was a piece of crap. No. Sorry.
You have that now.
We had a Yamaha Rhino.
And
that thing was a piece of crap. That thing was horrific.
You have a Ranger now that you've had for years.
Yeah, so in 2011, I bought a brand new Polaris Ranger with a Yamaha diesel in it. That thing's got almost 20,000 miles on it. And I put a few wheel bearings and some random stuff in it.
And I rock a bright yellow golf cart. And I call the taxi.
1986 G6 Yamaha. That's right.
Golf cart?
Golf cart.
Yes. We painted it yellow to match the color of our Jeep, and I drive around Derby in my golf cart, and I love it.
But I love my Ranger. It's
a movie night in the garage. Have y'all ever heard about that? We used to have movie nights in the garage.
Yeah, look, we can show them. You can still see. Here, I'll show you guys.
It hasn't been used in a lot.
That's the screen right there. You see it?
And we used to have a projector. I don't think we do anymore because it doesn't look like it.
There's let me see if I can turn around. There's a little bitty spot right there in the wall, and there used to be a projector in there. I need to look, there's the 120 down there looking all lonesome. Need to get back on that. I'm assuming when the kids get back, when the kids get a little older, we may.
I want to start doing movie nights outside. I think that'd be so fun. Put our
we used to play video games out here. We used to have
a lot of parties out in our shop and do a lot of hosting.
Then we had kids.
Then we had children.
And stuff went crazy fast.
We do a lot of hosting now. With
we
other
do. Now the
families
kids are
and
getting old enough. We don't
just
have to
haven't
babysit
utilized the shop. We got a bigger house now to hold everybody.
Yeah, I do have a go-kart track, and there's a couple of us around here that race. I'd love to have a YouTubers race. I just don't know how many other YouTubers have go-karts, and they're kind of expensive to supply for everybody, especially if we're going to wreck them and tear them up. So, hey, from Portland, Oregon, how are you? The Railroader.
Hey, hey.
How do I like iRacing? I have subscribed to iRacing. Me and Jason works a lot. I've done some. It's I love iRacing. The problem is I do not have enough time to iRace. I've ran a couple races.
Somebody was asking about you watching it or something. Is that what the NASCAR people
are
doing?
Yeah, the NASCAR people are doing it. I didn't get to watch the race today, but I watched some of the highlights. The first two races, I thought they were really good for what they were. I heard today's race was kind of a wreck fest at Bristol, which is
the Skeeters probably will eat us alive. We already pulled several ticks off of us from our hike the other day. But it'd be so fun. We could lay on the trampoline, maybe. That might help. I don't know.
But I did subscribe to iRacing. I've ran a few races. I love it. My steering wheel's right over here. I just don't have time to do it. I wish I had more time. I need more time. Get a time machine to make time.
You would be so, oh my gosh, don't even add any more things to your.
Oh, no. I don't know if I'm going to have time to go. Southern Dirt, buddy, how are you? I was wondering about you today. I haven't heard from you in a while. Hope everything's doing good down in Alabama. Am I going through the pump and the motor in the 120? I am not going through the motor. The motor has got 12,000 hours on it, runs like a top, still don't use any oil. I am going to fix a couple small oil leaks on it. The front main seal is starting to leak pretty good. The pump.
Hey, Michael.
The pump, I don't know for sure. I've got mixed feelings about that. I feel like I should maybe go through it before it goes out and wipes out the whole hydraulic system. But I want to get the undercarriage and pins and bushings in first, and then we'll figure it out from there.
Masks made out of a bra. I think I've seen that. That's pretty smart.
Comments I have in my head that are not appropriate right now. The fire truck behind me I got that for Christmas whenever I was probably 7 or 8 years old. It's an old New Bright fire truck. All my
Am
RC
I
stuff.
the boss of you?
No. I'll answer
We have
that.
a love-hate relationship with that.
Captain has not broke any mirrors lately. He's been on a pretty good run. He broke something the other day. I don't remember what it was.
AMDB wants to see Drunk Wade on the water slide. We've yet to get Wade on the water slide. He has been so busy every time we've been up there.
If you guys haven't,
New Zealand.
I'm going to post a video tomorrow. It's actually got the water slide in it, and we're trying to do a video of getting the water slide ready for this year. I don't know.
I'm trying to get one for mine too, but.
Well, water slide video.
Yeah,
you'll probably see it on your
yours.
channel.
Yeah.
Probably see it on Mrs. Dirt Perfect's channel before you see it on mine. So.
Yeah.
American Tradesman, how are you? Doze and Dennis right here. He is a trade school teacher up in New York. I helped him get some live stream stuff set up the other day. I'd love to do a live stream with him one day. I think that would be pretty good. Yeah, I'll be auction videos were pretty good. Wade's it don't matter what you're doing with Wade or what environment you are in. Wade's a lot of fun.
Yeah, you're going to have a great time no matter what.
Yeah, you're going to have, and he's always been that way. What are you doing? Oh, Clemens. Yes, I have seen. Hey, Adam. Cleveland or Wade is, I'd say the Wade you see on YouTube is probably the toned down version of Wade. Wade
has so many different levels.
Yeah.
So many.
So what was the best shirt idea we've had so far tonight?
We've got a good Super Stick one, a Wheel of Fortune one. My wife lets me play with dirt. Got dirt.
Yeah, what about my wife lets me play with my Super Stick?
I don't know about that.
That's a
we
good
don't
one.
want to get too risque over here.
Oh, now, so if you guys missed the previous conversation in here, we were talking about shirt ideas. We're wanting to get in some new shirt ideas for the thing. And what's our shirt ideas we got right now?
Well, we got an idea for putting the super stick on there.
There's no vowel and Wheel of Fortune.
Buy a vowel.
That should be a Mrs. Dirt Perfect shirt.
Oh, yeah. I need it to be a Mrs. Dirt Perfect and a Logger Wade shirt, though. We got to combine heads on that one.
Yep. Hey,
if you haven't seen that, go over to Wade's channel and you can see us debating the whole vowel and balo.
All right, see you, Chris. Holler at me tomorrow.
Chris.
I need to get a hold of you about a couple of things.
ASLC.
Hey, Brian, how are you, man? I hope all's well up your way.
Wade's World Party on. Exactly.
Wayne was a big Wayne's World. That's Wayne's World.
Wade is a lot of fun, and I know what Wayne's World is.
I was making sure.
I said something about Joe Dirt earlier.
I was making sure I knew what Wayne's World was.
Oh my gosh! If you don't know what Wayne's World is, we are going to have a major problem.
Well, I've never seen Dumb and Dumber.
My wife likes my super. You guys are getting real risque.
Jeffrey, yes, we talked about that.
See you, Lucas.
We talked about that quite a bit earlier in the feed about Harmless Farmer and what he's got going on there. You guys need to head over and check out his channel. He's got a little fight with cancer coming up here. So, yeah.
Super stick with an arrow on the back of the shirt.
That's right. I can say super stick. What do you want to do? That's bad. Never mind.
That is horrible.
That's horrible. Oh, man, Garrett, I hate that, buddy. I hope it fits somebody. I apologize for that. Hey, at least he got his shirt, though, so he did a good job. High five on that on shipping.
Yeah, sorry.
What was that awkward high five?
I wasn't looking at you. If y'all ordered in the last month since we got back from Vegas, it's been a little bit crazy with the corona, and we had a slight issue with the website when we got back.
The website didn't like
we
my
were
email
locked out or something for a little bit, so I'm hopefully up to date on everybody now. So, anywho, just thought I'd let y'all know that.
Yeah, I did that. I posted that part on my YouTube page, and I think I got like 400 something comments, but then we ended up having a hat winner out of that.
Oh, somebody says the color grade shirts.
The color, oh.
Smurf. I feel like we need a picture of a Smurf on there.
Machine Mover, man, I'm actually able to still work some. I work by myself. Nobody likes working with me. So I've got a lot of stuff going on. I've been staying pretty close to home and just kind of hitting this and essential jobs. But, yeah, doing pretty good.
Yeah, we are being careful being out in public. Me and the kids haven't gone anywhere. And we've been to my parents' house, but we stay outside. It's, got the water slide and stuff. We haven't been sliding, but we've been doing a lot of fishing up there.
He said,
and we go to the dirt
need
market.
to get a shirt that just has both of our YouTube names on. I don't know if I want to be. I don't know if I want to share a shirt with you.
I need to get my own shirt, peeps. I haven't done
You
that
gonna get
yet.
your own website too?
No, I just
gonna piggyback on mine.
Yours. But I need a shirt. I need a fun idea for Mrs. Dirt Perfect. How do we make that fun?
He said he's been drinking Coronas. He's hoping he's vaccinated, Jared.
That's funny.
Oh. Yeah, actually, I got a new guy starting tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. Matt Parr.
Oh.
He'll be pretty good on camera.
Yeah.
I'll harass him a little bit.
A little dirt never hurt. Poor Chris, I thought you were getting out of here. I thought you were telling us bye.
He can't leave. He likes us too much.
I like that one. A little dirt never hurt. That's perfect.
He wants to make
Dirt perfect.
God, calm down. Why? Seriously, woman.
I like that. That's a good one.
Oh my goodness.
Look, I'm putting stars by it, Farmer Chris.
You think my dump truck's nice? Wait till you see my super stick.
Oh my God. Oh, you guys are coming in. Let me tell you.
Oh, Lizzie, my mom, one kid at a time. That's about how she's getting around here.
Yep.
My wife wish I had a super stick instead of a some compact. You don't have to worry about that.
Just use my face on the shirt. I don't know that I want my face on the shirt. Sorry, guys.
I don't know if that'd sell anything.
Mrs. Perfectly Dirty. You all's minds are in the gutter. We got to keep this.
We got a lot of good ideas flowing in here.
We do got a lot of good ideas. I do have to say. I've wrote down.
Do you realize you've talked for almost an hour and 40 minutes?
I haven't. You've done most of it.
Got
How about
dirt?
got dirt? I think I wrote that down. Somebody else said that. Got dirt. I got it. It's on the list.
Yep. Farmer Chris. I like my hose there.
You just keep them coming, don't ya? I don't know. That one's a little risque too.
Oh. Now what you
Yes,
do?
Jamie.
Oh my goodness.
I'm pretty sure Farmer Chris is gonna have a shirt made. Let me tell you, a little dirt never hurt. Hashtag dirt perfect. Yes.
That's right. Hey, you guys get. I don't know how much the YouTube world knows this, but I rarely ever clean up. And what's my argument?
Oh my gosh, never.
What you see is what you get. I ain't faking it for nobody.
She thinks my Volvo is sexy.
Do you think my Volvo is sexy?
Yeah.
What about dirt balls? How's the YouTube cabin shed coming, dirt balls? Have you had a chance to work on it much? I have a super stick. What's your superpower? I think these guys could go all night long.
I know. They just keeping them.
They've got some good ones. There's
no Val and Volvo. Yes, I got that idea with the whole Wheel of Fortune. We'll have to see if that's
Wade had a good video with the Volvo booth. Probably the best part of it was you and him arguing about that. And then I just could not keep my mouth shut at the end. He still got in the middle of that.
Yes, we were talking about doing a Volvo shirt with the Wheel of Fortune.
Danny TV.
Buying a Val.
They use them out west more than we have them here. Not much around here. And appreciate it. Glad you liked it. I need to get Jerry to do the next. Somebody made the comment that we need to get Jerry to do the advanced class on the dozer, and there's a lot of truth to that. I've learned a lot from Jerry. Jerry's a good operator, but they are popular here. It's different. That's one thing that's cool about YouTube is you see how things are done in different parts of the world, which is pretty cool. Dirt balls, I know the feeling. It's hard to. You always start on those projects with the best intentions, and then life happens, and start going. John Gross, I guess that'd be 4, wouldn't it? Because the ones after the 5. See, I know my Roman numerals.
That's good.
But yeah, I appreciate that, man. Glad you guys enjoying everything. So
once you get the super stick, you'll never go back.
You're still here. Big bug. Oh my goodness.
Man, oh man.
Hey Jay, what's up?
Man, oh man.
Yeah, I'm missing the 120. If I had the 120 and the Volvo going, that's one thing about having this Hyundai machine around is it's kind of giving me a little insight into having 2 different excavators. The thing about there's always the obvious argument is I can't run 2 excavators at the same time, but it's nice to have them in 2 different locations so I can help Scott's jobs, and it saves a lot on trucking and logistics. So
my stick is bigger than yours.
I don't know. I'm really going to like having 2 excavators when I get them going. I can already tell that. Derby Dirt Mayor. Did I tell you this is totally random, but James Derby's coming to Derby?
Really?
Yeah.
The guy we met way back then?
Yeah, that's totally random.
That is random. Why?
Yeah,
Well, you told me.
that's another conversation. It just reminded me. Yep, I don't.
We went to a NASCAR race and met a guy, and he was camping next to us.
Yeah, it's been what, 4?
And we
years?
said we were from Derby, Indiana, and he said his last name was Derby, right? Is that his last name?
Yeah. And now he's been there, dug that. That's a good one.
Ooh, man! Look at Farmer Chris. I thought you were going to bed.
We're gonna owe all Farmer Chris royalty on every shirt we sell.
I know.
He's got all the good ones. So much dirt, so little time. That's another one good. DC, nailing it with the link. I appreciate it. You're the man. Somebody asked me if I would ever sell the 120. Probably not. I don't see that thing leaving my possession. Paint restorating in a grocery store.
This chat is like my lunch table at school.
This thing, it's getting out of control here a little bit. You guys are too much fun. We got like 500 people watching. It's insane.
I know.
This
498 to be exact, and we've been on here almost 2 hours. Y'all want to
know.
listen to us talk? That
I gotta
long?
work tomorrow. You
I
gotta
do
work
too.
tomorrow? No, you don't. You
I
don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't do it. Oh, it's not how big the machine is; it's how far can it reach. It's a good point. It's a good point. Where does Tony Stewart live in the state? He lives in Columbus, Indiana, which is about 2 hours and 15 minutes north of here. I've been past his house before. He's got a heck of a nice place up there. That's where he was born and raised, Columbus, Indiana. It's probably right at 2 hours.
He doesn't have a new excavator. He's just getting to use it for.
Thanks to Hyundai North America, Tyler Rico Equipment. They sent me a demo machine so I can send me a rental machine or a demo machine so I can check it out, give you my thoughts, and it's I've got some pretty cool videos with it. All right, I'm pretty excited.
How about little big deal?
What if I want to be a big
It's not
deal?
perfect. It's dirt perfect. Been there, dug that, found a fork.
Hashtag Captain Cleveland. That's a good one.
Then.
Oh. How did Derby get its name? You know, that is a great question. I don't know.
I am very busy with writing down these ideas. I don't know how Derby got its name either.
Little floppy because the two nuts
My
are loose.
wobble stick is a little floppy because my two nuts are loose.
I need to look into that, how Derby got his name. I don't know for sure.
Digging holes and dropping
Digging what?
Digging holes and dropping loads.
Hey, Leo, how are you? Thanks for stopping in.
Hey.
Sorry about the Versatile. Nice tractor. $80,000 cheaper than the New Holland. Yeah, I knew the Versatile was quite a bit cheaper than New Holland. I know Chris has had some issues with the brakes and a few nuisance things with some lights on the Versatile, but I think for the most part, it's been pretty good tractor. I think Chris, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Farmhand Mike actually come down and worked on your tractor at one time. Yeah, Southern Dirt. Looking forward to the Hyundai videos about July. I'm hoping to have them up sometime in May. June at the latest. The goal is May. Can I do a video on what, Mike? What did I miss? I apologize. I missed something. Tell me what, and I'll. Fort Wayne, Indiana. He's about 5 hours north of us, right off 69. Yeah, yes, he did. I thought he said. I think it was a software issue with the cab lights or something. Derby is a UK name. I need to look into that, to be honest with you. I'm not for sure how Derby got his name. Let's Diggs in here. We can't talk about the Hyundai no more. We got
He's just here for the Volvo.
We got to switch back over to the Volvo. I need to.
Can you do a video on the town name? That's
on the town name? Yeah, I can. One of these days, I need to do a video on Derby and everything around here. But I'll text you tomorrow, Chris. Me and the Volvo, we got in a knockdown, drag out fight, and it didn't end well for the Volvo today. But we're temporarily going again. Me and my.
Did you show cleaning the spoon?
Yes. Yeah. That's been a long-running joke. That's been a long-running joke with me and Kleeman is the damn spoons and forks. So, Chris, if Big Deal 18's still on here, he may have missed the previous conversation. We were trying to come up with shirt names, but he's pretty crafty in that. It's hard telling what he'll come up with.
Oh yeah. We get all kinds of crazy ideas.
We got some good ones though.
We do have some.
I don't know how long Chris has been on here, but you have to tell him our ideas. You got a whole paper full of them.
Yeah. Maybe we can take a poll.
That's what we need to do. Is you need to find like the top 4. Yeah, It's nothing that important. If I get time, I'm sure you're busy like I am, Chris. I'll try to get a hold of you tomorrow. But we got her going again for now. That's the main thing. But we need to get our top 4 shirt ideas, and then I'll put a poll out.
There you go.
About which shirt we should have. Chris, I will have to say I've got a few hours on the new Hyundai, and it is a drastic difference between how the machines operate from the Volvo to the Hyundai. I'll leave it at that. You guys are gonna have to watch the videos upcoming to find out whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. But there you go, Wikipedia, trail trackers.
It was named after Derby in Ireland. A post office. Oh, where to go?
Right there.
Has been in operation at Derby since 1852.
Awesome. Thank you, Trail Tracker. I appreciate it. You gotta love Google.
Yeah.
Marcus, have a good one, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Mark B, hello. Thanks for stopping in.
Oh, somebody, why settle for a mini when you could have a super stick? Shirt idea.
I like my mini in certain situations, though. Sometimes you're just not in the mood for the super stick.
Derby was named after Derby, Ireland.
I had no idea. See, I learned something on my own live feed tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that interesting?
That's right.
Put the poll on Mrs. Dirt Perfect's channel. Casey, before we can put a poll on Mrs. Dirt Perfect's channel, we got to get her to 1,000 subscribers. She don't have the community tab right now. So you guys need to go over, subscribe to Mrs. Dirt Perfect, get her up to 1,000 subscribers. You're getting close. You're probably close to 800 subs.
Something like that.
So yeah, get over there, check out Mrs. Dirt Perfect. And you got some behind the scenes stuff. You got some stuff for the family. You got some stuff for the kids. Of course, I'm the star of the show. Don't hit me. Just don't hit me.
I tell him that all the time.
What did you say the other day? What did you say the other day? Tell him what you said. Come on.
I don't remember my
Spit it
exact
out.
words.
No, I did remember your exact words, so I will correct you if you're wrong.
I don't remember, honestly.
Go ahead.
Just say it.
No, you say it.
Honestly, I don't remember. I say
You
so
said
much.
that if I'm not in her videos,
Nobody likes them. If Mike don't show up in the video, it's just
Oh.
Y'all are just in it for this guy over here. I see how you are. No, I'm kidding.
Southern Dirt stuck at
I'm kidding.
422, so people need to go over and get a hold of Southern Dirt. There's no story on the 140. It's Steve. Steve's got a good one.
Where's his name?
Well, I'm trying to get
can't find it.
here.
Where'd it go?
Oh my goodness, where'd you go, Steve? I missed you here somewhere. Where'd it go?
I haven't even seen a Steve's name come up there.
Steve Heline was up here. He's the Speedbinders guy.
I don't see it. It's probably back up there.
I don't know. Too many comments. Oh my goodness.
Now you're going fast.
Now I'm lost. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Steve. Sorry I missed you.
She's killing me.
Oh.
Are the kids locked in?
I can't believe they haven't been out here trying to figure out
They're actually chilling out this evening, watching some TV. We've been outside all day.
It's been a nice day right
fishing.
here.
We've been fishing and playing.
Wow, Rogue, you're at awesome. I didn't get a chance to watch your last video. I need to do that. It's been crazy. I don't know what happened last week.
Tools, it's the operator.
It's not the motion.
That might give him a big head thinking like that.
Is that a super stick joke?
OMG.
Oh man. Awesome, Jared.
Get back on track. You were going to talk about the 140. What happened?
Oh, the 140. You just had to stay tuned. I can't give away everything. Me and the Volvo have had some. We've had some. How do I want to say this?
Just come back around in a month and you'll see what he's talking about.
Yes, that's the best way to do it. It's I don't want to blame it on the Volvo. It's not the Volvo's fault, but we've had some learning experiences with the Volvo. Let's put it that way. Where is Tiny? Tiny, if you're talking about Wade's log truck, they're using it. Louisiana Dirt, how are you? I had Tiny in one video. Pretty good video with Tiny. Where would Dirt Perfect be Without Mrs. Dirt Perfect. Oh, I got a lot
Oh
of.
gosh, that's a good question.
Oh, let me tell you. Private Island, living the big life.
Oh my gosh, guys.
15.
He'd be wearing the same dirty clothes.
Close to 1 million subscribers.
And he would have a sink full of dishes. His house would be disgusting. Nobody would ever want to come visit him ever.
I don't believe you for a minute. Oh, see you, American Tradesman, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for swinging in. Hope you enjoyed.
I love-hate relationship with Volvo.
I like my Volvo. I'm not going to say I don't like my Volvo, and Volvo's been good to me. It's just worlds
Thanks, American Tradesman.
It's just worlds different from the 120. It's just a totally different concept of an excavator.
No, he does not own Tiny. That's Wade's.
May 15th. There'll be a video probably posted May 15th. I don't know what it'll be, to be honest with you.
Michael, did you forget it's his birthday?
Oh!
Golly jeez.
I'm sorry.
Keep up.
All right. I get this question a lot. What Mike asks.
Where?
Is Wade your brother?
No. Wade is our neighbor. He's been my neighbor my whole entire life. He's just a very good friend.
Yeah,
What's the name difference?
There is no.
What do you mean the name difference?
Wade's last name is Ancient. Her last name is Simon.
Yep. No relation.
No relation. There's no blood relation. Our families families have been friends for years. You've known Wade your whole life.
Mike thinks you need to get me some roses.
Last time I got you roses, do you remember what happened?
Yeah. You know what he did? He bought me some very beautiful roses.
I did.
But then had the bill delivered to our house, where in turn I had to pay for it.
Well,
so
got your damn
I told him, if you're not going to pay for the damn roses when you buy them,
I did,
and I have to pay for them, don't ever buy me roses again.
So I haven't bought you roses.
He never has.
Yes, both the Hyundai and the Volvo both have blades on them.
Are your die-cast metal or plastic? Metal, aren't they?
Those up there are plastic. They're actually
the ones
RCs,
in the boxes are metal.
The ones in the boxes are metal. I need to get some more.
That's right behind every good man is a great woman.
So can I link the cool hats I'm wearing in my videos? The cool hats that I wear, the animal hats, are just random hats I picked up. I don't sell them.
We are looking into getting a Dirt Perfect animal hat.
We're looking into
We're just trying to decide which kind of animal is Dirt Perfect.
That's a good question.
Anybody know?
The
ideas on that?
The only hats on the website are the Dirt Perfect hats. They're in a couple different colors. We've been trying to keep as many of them in stock as we can. So yeah, problem solved. No more roses.
Yeah, I know that. I get this. Buy me a plant that's going to grow back, not a rose that's going to die. Yes, if it's a plant that grows back all the time, every year, I'm good. If it's a house plant,
I'm not even sure if you can keep a cactus alive.
No, I can't even keep an aloe plant alive. You know how many times I've tried? A cactus and an aloe plant, they kind of seem like they'd be similar.
Oh, man.
No more roses. That's right. It
giraffe. They say I'm a giraffe.
What?
You asked what kind of animal I was. He says I'm a giraffe.
A giraffe. Oh. I wouldn't have pegged you for a giraffe. That's another fun poll we need. What kind of animal hat is Dirt Perfect?
Looks like a monkey. He said I look like a monkey.
I like monkeys.
Oh my goodness.
I'm the monkey on this family.
Oh yeah, you like some monkeys?
Shut up.
The dirt badger. You got
something good at digging dirt. A badger.
What's
I think a fox would be a cute hat.
A fox? Of all the animals in this world you have to choose from, you choose a fox.
Would be cute in a hat. They're like orange.
I moved too fast to be a sloth.
Yeah, that's the exact opposite of him.
Somebody asked me.
Can you turn the camera to see what projects we have? All we got is the 120 in here.
Yeah, I'll show you guys the shop. One thing down there I showed you earlier.
How's the asphalt driveway holding up? The driveway is perfect. The parking area needs some work.
We got a table saw over there for a project.
Everybody's saying badger. Really? That's interesting.
Badger.
I want a cute animal hat. Is a badger cute? A coyote. Bigfoot. Y'all got some crazy ass ideas. Let me
Why
tell
are you cussing on my channel?
I don't mean to. It just kind of happens.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I need to. I asked on here earlier. I priced pins and bushings for the 120. It's like $5,500. So if anybody's got any ideas on, I don't know if that's a good price or a bad price, or if anybody's got any ideas where to go look for some pins and bushings, email me, mike@dirtperfect1.com. I feel like it's a decent price. Beaver.
A beaver?
I tore out
Are
a
you
beaver
a
there.
natural strawberry? Mr. Perfect. Negative.
A possum?
My hair is not strawberry. It might look like that in
It's the lighting.
camera. It's the lighting.
We should go to different lighting. There. We like that lighting? That light looks everything look dirty back there.
My hair is brown with highlight. That's it.
Woodchuck.
A mole!
What?
A woodchuck. That's fun.
Why do you
whistle
find?
pig?
Why do you find?
Groundhog.
Oh, we don't. I don't like the blue. Makes you look old.
The green. I like blue. Blue brings out my eyes.
Oh my God, bulldog.
A bulldog. Now you got me looking up badger.
A-bomb79. I need to go check him out. A few people have suggested him on YouTube. I need to get over and check him out. DirtPerfect1.com. That's where you can get all your cool stuff out. Miss S.o.t, Mr. S.o.t.
Is there the Wisconsin Badgers? I keep
Yes.
looking up Badger stuff, and it keeps giving me that.
Oh, Danny TV20. I would love to buy a lathe. I'd love to make my own. I ain't got time. Time is not my friend. I need more of it.
A snake. Ooh, an alligator. Interesting.
Mink.
Y'all.
You guys crack me up.
I know. Let's look. Did somebody say?
Yeah, if there's any other YouTubers out there that you think may be interested in collaborating on this pin and bushing rebuild, send them my way or send me some links and maybe I'll try to get to them if you'd like to see me working with somebody else. It's hard to get. It's just, what are you laughing at?
He needs to rock this hat right here, guys. Wouldn't that be fun? A slug.
All right, guys, we're gonna have to shut this down. I gotta work tomorrow. You got kids. You need to get to
A
bed.
ferret. Y'all have some great ideas.
So, all right, so we'll narrow these down to a couple of our favorite, and then maybe I'll put a poll out on my YouTube. All right, don't forget to go subscribe.
Oh, he's gonna design an animal hat for us and send it to us. That'd be
Awesome.
perfect. Send it to my email though. Jenna@dirtperfect1.com. JENNA. Look up Honey Badger on YouTube.
You forgot. You stopped right in the middle of your email address. There's some guy out there in the internet where it's like JENN.
I spelled my name.
You didn't say the rest of it.
Squirrel. What? Squirrel.
Oh my God.
Sorry. Jenna, JENNA at dirtperfect1.com.
Have you been hanging out with Wade this weekend?
A chipmunk. A mouse? I don't know. This
all right, guys.
Ferret
Awesome
ideas.
live feed. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Appreciate it. Email me, dirtperfect1.com.
And if you have any shirt ideas or fun animal hat ideas, send them my way.
We'll narrow them down. We'll put a poll up. You guys need to follow us on.
CC.
You guys need to follow us on Facebook and Instagram too, because we may be doing some stuff there as well.
Yeah.
Especially with the Hyundai stuff going on. Huge thanks to Hyundai, Rico Equipment, Tyler, all those guys.
Bluebird to match our door.
Thanks everybody for hanging out. Awesome live feed. Appreciate you stopping by. We'll try to do it again.
Yep. See ya.
See you everybody.